Hi you guys, welcome to Pick a Deck, Pick a Story. So you guys that are new to my channel, I want you to, this goes for anyone. I want you to focus on the deck that speaks to you the most, and in one of these decks should be a story for you. So starting with this deck, I want you guys to clear your minds and see if you feel that the messages for you are in this deck. Do you feel anything? Deck number one. Okay, so let's move on to deck number two. Do you feel that there is a message for you in this deck? Deck number two. All right, or is it deck number three that you feel your answer or your story or your message is at? Which of these decks are speaking to you? Go ahead and make your choice. Getting ready to begin. All right, hope you made your choice. Start with deck number one. All right. Okay, so those of you that chose deck number one, the central issue here, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Magician, we have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Moon, King of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so I forgot to set my timer. Okay, so with the central issue being the Ten of Cups here, I'm feeling like someone's focus may be on relationships or some sort of family. Some of you are seeing an illusion, or you've been having dreams about a family, or someone has been living a lie. Either you have been living a lie, or someone that you're interested in is living a lie, or the person that you're in a relationship feels this way. So someone, I'm feeling like something is an illusion. Someone is pretending to be happy, even though there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of fear. I'm feeling like someone is covering something up, or they're pretending to be what they aren't. Someone may be losing a lot of sleep here in regards to their situation. I'm also feeling like someone is feeling as if they can't get someone off of their minds. Someone is a hopeless romantic. And you might be worried that something isn't going to come to pass. Somebody is starting to worry about or have anxiety about being alone, having anxieties about, not having that family. Will I be alone for the holidays? Will I ever find that true love? Those of you that might be snooping around on someone else's page, maybe you're interested in someone who's already in a relationship. So it's like you're just fantasizing right now. You're like, how can this ever be? They're in a relationship. they're already involved with someone. So, you know, how can this ever be? I'm also seeing something about messages being sent out, but someone is hiding their true intentions. Now, I am seeing someone who is interested in you, but they're covering up how they really feel. Like they have a goal in mind. There's a lot of attraction. There may even be some sort of flirtation. So like, for instance, there's someone that you're interested in, and this person is sending you flirtatious signs, or they're flirting with you, but you're like, are they serious, or are they just like playing with me? Like, I can't tell. I feel too that someone may be sending mixed signals, and it's just hard to read them. Or there's someone who's very indecisive about what it is that they want here. I'm seeing a lot of confusion and not having clarity here. Now, also, for some of you, you may be involved with an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Also water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And then Aries, Leo, or Sag. I'm also seeing the possibility of coming in between two people. Like, I'm feeling someone here is in a happy relationship. Well, I don't think it's really happy. Maybe they're coming off as that ideal couple, or maybe they're coming off as being happy. But I feel like these two people may be in a relationship, whether it's you and another person or someone else, your love interest. And then here's the other person. They're kind of like on a side, like one of these people, this person wants, and they're trying to figure out a way to come in between these two people. There's something happening. I feel like something is coming in between these two people. This is also about some sort of secrets. Some sort of secret could be getting ready to come out. And this reading is for October 17th through the, October 18th through the 25th. But it could extend out to the next time sun and moon are opposite one another, which will be, where's the sun right now? Scorpio. So when the moon is in Taurus, well, the sun isn't in Scorpio yet, but it will be by the time the moon makes it to Taurus, I believe. You're making me want to check. Let me just make sure. That's crazy. I look at this website all day. I'm always looking at planets, but I always forget where the placements, the current placements are. Okay, so right now moon is in Aquarius, and it'll be in Taurus in approximately 824, so approximately another week. Okay, so yeah, on the 24th, 25th. So there could be some sort of secret coming out within that time frame, and someone might be really flirtatious, or they might really be expressing how they feel, or they might send some sort of message. You might receive some sort of message from this person. They could call you, or maybe I feel like it's more so communicating through either text or like DMs, or through social media, some sort of interaction that way. And their communication is secret as well, and maybe they're being secretive because of this relationship. Also keep in mind, you guys, that this can always go the other way around. So I'm saying he or she, this and that, when it can in actuality be you planning and plotting. I'm just going to clarify a couple of things. So let's clarify Let's clarify this Ten of Cups. Get that out the way. What is this Ten of Cups? Although I already feel like I said, it's about this ideal relationship. I feel like this relationship is, like I said, an illusion. I feel like this is more about you looking at this couple and saying, why isn't that me? Or why hasn't this happened to me? Will it happen? You feel like you've been seeing signs and synchronicities and it still just hasn't happened. Somebody's daydreaming. Yeah, someone's daydreaming and praying to have a family or praying to have this relationship. And this is also about dreaming, just praying, daydreaming, and actual sleeping at night, having these dreams about being in a family or feeling like you know who you're supposed to have a family with. I feel like this is about having to have patience too. Saying, because this is almost like that rainbow, that seal promise, waiting for some sort of confirmation, like you're praying and waiting for a sign and waiting for a confirmation, and you might receive that. For some of you, like I said, there is either a fire sign that you're involved with, or that you have your eye on, or maybe they have their eye on you. They're getting ready to approach you. Either you are thinking about them or they have been thinking about you. But I do feel like eventually this person is going to come around. I'm seeing also like having some sort of private thoughts, secretive thoughts. There may have been delays in some sort of wish fulfillment. Like you kept feeling like something was supposed to happen any minute, and it's just like delay after delay after delay. And you're starting to say this is just wishful thinking. But I feel like it's actually going to happen. You're just going to have patience, and you're going to have to trust your intuition here. And the stars is reminding you to have faith. So let me also clarify the moon. For some of you, this moon, I just saw 1111 on my timer. Okay, so now for some of you too, this moon, it must have to do with your twin flame. There are some things that you guys are still scared to deal with. There's someone in your life that may be a reflection of your fears or your doubts or your insecurities. You might feel like this person is triggering your fears of abandonment or your trust issues. So there's a need to overcome that as well. This is definitely receiving some sort of message in your dreams. And I almost feel like this applies to those of you that, who did I have that reading for? That was the Libra reading, I think. And not saying that you have to be Libra that's watching this, but I mentioned how you were going to have like some sort of dream before this person came into your life. I'm almost feeling like you're going to have a dream or a premonition about something before it happens. I just keep getting, listen to your intuition, trust your intuition, and you are being guided. There is something that you need to continue to research and study about. Like you're still going through some sort of spiritual lessons or spiritual awakening here. Or someone is watching you. They're studying you. They're learning from you. You are bringing up this person's, you're bringing up this person's insecurities, or you're making them realize what it is that they're afraid of. Like you're a psychologist to this person when they have conversations with you. Or maybe if this is someone who's just watching you from afar, then, you know, the things that they're observing, they just kind of feel drawn to you, and like you awaken something within them that makes them afraid. There's a need to overcome this fear. So if you are the person that is afraid to move forward, you know, you need to realize that these are just illusions. Like you might be thinking the worst or preparing for the worst, thinking you're going to be rejected. And that's not the case. You know, you need to just trust your gut and allow this connection to happen. Just allow it to happen. If you're the one avoiding it, just allow it to happen. Guys, if you're the one that wants to pursue, just pursue this person. Whatever your doubts are, you just face it. Okay, if they say no, there's something that you need to learn through that. You might need to keep pushing and going, because I'm feeling like this guy is acting fearless right here. This is someone is acting fearless. They're facing their fears. And this is kind of trying something over and over again as well. I'm also seeing a possibility of someone taking some sort of trip. Yeah, I'm seeing someone needing to have confidence here. Confidence to move forward in what it is that they want. Yeah, somebody that is sitting back watching. I don't know what it is with this energy and people sitting back and watching and observing and strategizing. I'm feeling like someone is an overthinker. Someone is overthinking is way too much, way too much. Somebody is way too deep into their thoughts, into their mind. There's a need to snap out of it. It's like too much. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of flirtation at some point. I feel like there's flirtation and then there's silence. There's flirtation. Somebody's really afraid of letting you know how they feel, or you are really afraid of letting someone know how you feel, and this is just causing all sorts of delays. But I feel too, like I said, when the moon is in Taurus, next time the moon is in Taurus, you're going to see some sort of changes taking place. Like the secret is going to come out, or you're going to receive another sign, or someone is going to be flirting with you, or you them. But, you know, someone is just kind of playing around too. I feel like they have a fear of being rejected or a fear of being hurt. And, you know, this is maybe too, this person is in a relationship and they're just like, why should I risk what I have? And I don't know where this new relationship would lead me, if it's going anywhere. So you're the person that you're you're involved with or interested in, somebody has a lot of anxieties to overcome before anything can really take place. I'm just getting someone who's really afraid to move forward with something. All right, so let's move on to deck number 2. Okay, so deck number 2, we have the central issues as the Eight of Swords. We also have the Eight of Wands, Page of Swords. Then we have the Four of Swords, the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Shields, Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, and the King of Swords. I'm sorry, Wands. Okay, so central issue here, someone is holding back. I feel like someone tried to communicate, someone tried to express themselves, but they didn't get a response. Someone just kept sending messages and they're just like, are they gonna respond? Or the messages were getting sent back. Like, that's more in regards to like email or like a physical package, like a package being sent back and being stressed about it. Like, I needed that package. Where did it go? So I'm seeing someone maybe stressing about some sort of delivery or some sort of package. And then if it's in regards to communication, this is someone who received some sort of messages, but has not yet to respond here. We have someone is, again, kind of overwhelmed or having some sort of anxieties, and when they're kind of in a negative headspace, so there's a need to gain clarity here before any decision is made. This is having to have patience here and feeling like you just need a time out or you need to rest, because I'm feeling like someone has been under a lot of stress here. There may be an offering on the way or an opportunity. If this is about love, someone may be coming into your life to offer something serious, or they want to show you that they're serious about something because they're coming with something tangible here. They may want to prove something to you. So I'm seeing the possibility of someone getting involved with someone who wants to be in a commitment, someone who's looking for something serious. Someone from your past may be returning here with the Six of Cups. You're going to hear from someone from your past. They're either giving you a gift or you guys are sharing something. They might be sharing a secret or finally opening up to you, especially whoever had been holding back. I feel like whatever these personal thoughts were, they're going to open up and share with you, when the time is right or once they feel comfortable. But someone from your past may be returning. This is someone that you're familiar with. Maybe it's an ex, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just someone that you know. It can be someone from your childhood, high school, college, old neighborhood, any place like that. But overall, it's someone that you are familiar with. If it is a guy, for some of you, I'm seeing this guy may have long hair, like even if it's locks or if his hair is just like considered long for a guy. I'm feeling like there is a guy with long hair. For a female, I feel like this female has like highlights in her hair, like purple or blue highlights. Yeah, it's purple or blue highlights if it's a woman. But yeah, someone is coming in. I'm seeing messages here being sent out. So first they might send a message, just kind of test the waters to see if you're willing to talk, or, just trying to get a feel of your energy. And then when they feel it's safe to come towards you, they are. But when they feel like it's safe, they're going to it's going to be obvious that they want to be with you. Especially if they feel like they have competition, like the minute they see someone else being nice to you, or if they feel like someone else is a threat, that is also a trigger which makes them kind of stand up and fight for you. You could be involved with an Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, or Scorpio, or Gemini, or an Aquarius as well. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, I feel like you guys have also been thinking about one another, and someone is getting ready to take the initiative, and they're just going to come straight forward towards you. Let me just go ahead and see what additional information is talking about in this Four of Swords. Okay, well, this tried to pop out too, but this is the King of Swords. So, like I said, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that is on your mind, or you are on their mind. This person is very intellectual, very direct when they want to be. They like to have philosophical conversations. This person likes to be mentally stimulated. But they like to have clarity before they move forward. So that may be, why there could be some sort of delays. Yeah, this person is having to get over some sort of anxieties here. They're overwhelmed. They're going to release themselves from that, or detach themselves from being stuck in this mindset here, because right now I'm feeling like someone is mentally handicapped. But yeah, they're going to take some sort of risk. They're afraid of what's going to happen. There's going to be some sort of connection, or there's currently some sort of connection where someone might feel like this is their soulmate, or this is their twin flame, or this is the person that they've been praying about. Maybe they feel like this person is too good to be true. How do I approach this person? What do I say to them? So someone is just kind of clueless as to how to approach you. Even though this person might be normally confident, or you might be normally confident, someone is being restricted by their fears. They're thinking things are going to go all wrong. But it's just because they keep overthinking something, and they're not listening to their intuition. Or if this is you are not listening to your intuition. But yeah, we do have someone that wants to come your way. They want to show you that they're interested. They're going to they're going to be motivated. Something that's going to happen that's going to motivate them to fight for you, or to, claim you here. So I don't know if their jealousy gets triggered, because this also could be some sort of jealousy. Someone might be jealous to see you flirting with someone else, or jealous to see other people commenting on your post, and they're going to just kind of come out of nowhere like, hey, like I saw her first, or I saw him first. So it's going to take them to be triggered by jealousy before they say anything to you again. Those of you that are already in established relationships, there are things that your partner is just thinking about. They're not ready to open up about whatever it is. When they're comfortable, just give them time. When they're ready to, they're going to come forward with whatever it is that they want to say. For some of you, it's about engagement. They might not be, it's like it's on their mind getting married or getting engaged. But they're like, okay, I don't want to say anything yet. I just want to wait and make sure. But I really feel like this is the person that I want to marry. So I'm seeing a proposal for some of you. Someone's been thinking about it, but they keep putting it off. And then, like I said, those of you that are not in relationships, and this is about someone needing to get the courage to, approach you some type of way. And it's going to take an act of jealousy for them to, start moving towards you. Job related, you might be in for some sort of competition. There's a new opportunity opening up, and just get ready to fight for it because other people are going to want this same position. But you are very familiar with it, and I almost feel like it's turning out in your favor. I feel like you're going to impress your supervisor and offer the position to you. All right, let's move on to deck number 3. Boy, everybody is just 8 of Swords, huh? Okay, so central issue, we have 6 of Wands, we have Page of Swords, 4 of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. All right, so with the 6 of Wands here, this is someone that is getting some sort of recognition. Someone may be giving you the attention that you've been wanting and needing. There could be some sort of flirtation between you and someone else. If this is job related, then this is about getting recognition. So maybe like, the little office emails when they send out congrats to so-and-so. So you might be receiving one of those, or you might be mentioned in some sort of email. But yeah, I'm seeing you getting recognition for your work here. I'm seeing you also have some sort of success. I'm seeing you either being an inspiration to other people, or there is someone that you are admiring that inspires you. I am seeing a little jealousy going on, or someone might feel guarded or threatened by another person's status or popularity. Yeah, I'm seeing someone being a little guarded towards that for whatever reason. This could be also something going on in a home, like with children feeling competitive. Maybe one child is getting more attention than the other one, or the child is feeling threatened by someone new who comes into the home. So if you're newly dating, they might feel threatened by this person, like, they're fighting for my mom's attention, or they're fighting for my dad's attention, but I'm the one, so you could be competing with a child, not like competing, but that's what it seems like, or in that child's mind, that's how it's coming off. I'm seeing some sort of changes to your home. There's going to be some sort of accomplishments moving on, and starting fresh. For some of you, you might be moving into a new home. I'm also seeing a possibility of celebrating your birthday. So, you know, happy birthday, Libras. It's still Libra season. And yeah, so within this time frame, within the next week, right before we move into Scorpio season, I'm also seeing somebody who is Libra Scorpio cusp too. And I'm seeing like having to combine parties. So I don't know if you have a friend that's Libra or Scorpio, or you know, whatever the case, and you guys are like, let's do our birthday parties together. This is probably something like with children too, like having to share a birthday with a sibling because they're so close. So I'm seeing something of that sort too. So yeah, there's someone coming into your life that is moving really slow. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or they just may have those earth qualities. This is someone who's coming at you, who's ready for something serious. This is someone who is very routine. They like to be predictable. They like to plan things. They don't like to, not saying that they're not spontaneous, but they're more of a planner than someone who just randomly pops up. And when they do, they like to take their time. But I'm seeing if there's any delays with you connecting with someone, is because of anxieties or insecurities or doubts. Just being surrounded or under attack by your own thoughts here. Excuse me, and it's just like I'm afraid to move forward. If I go this way, it'll be wrong. If I go that way, it'll be wrong. So I'm not going to do anything. So I'm feeling like someone is basically handicapped because they can't make a decision here. So they just remain stuck where they are and nothing ever gets done. So there is a need for this person or you to overcome these anxieties. This is coming from a place of negative thinking. This is also someone who is in denial about how they feel, or someone who is trying to suppress what they feel. Like they want to move forward, but they're not supposed to, or they feel like they can't for whatever reason. It could be finances holding them back. It could be them having a hard time letting go of a situation, having other obligations. Maybe it's just lack of encouragement. Yeah, there's something going on here that is causing delays. I am seeing a shift though with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change, especially when the sun moves into Scorpio. For some of you, this might extend out a little later, like when the sun moves into Sagittarius. But for the most part, this is when the sun moves into Scorpio. You're going to recognize some sort of change here. The only thing, if you guys that are single and you're still looking for a relationship, or you're waiting for that person, the Hermit is still, that's also, it's not a romantic energy. It's not a quick moving energy either. This is having to go within. It's basically saying, as long as you're single, just keep studying, just keep researching about life, about yourself. Keep focused on your job, keep growing and evolving. Don't wait, is basically what it's saying. Just keep doing you in the meantime. Not necessarily saying that you have to continue to walk alone or walk at this spiritual path, but it's just saying, since you're alone, just keep focusing on whatever it is that you're doing, because it might be a minute or it might be delays. So let me see, let's look at a couple of things here. Yeah, also some of you could be involved with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Financially, there could be delays in your income or some sort of setback. For some of you, there's someone in your life that you don't want to be attracted to, or they don't want to be attracted to you for whatever reason. Some of you are feeling like you just want to be rescued. Yeah, the Four of Wands is coming out again. Somebody wants to be set free or is getting ready to be released. So for some of you, this is literally talking about you're waiting on someone to be released from jail or prison. So it's like you can't get close to them. There's a barrier blocking you and this person. Or it's like all they can do is wait for you to come visit them, waiting for visitation. But even during visitation, it's not much you can do. Well, we have the Wheel coming out again. So what I almost feel like this is saying too is that whatever these delays are, they're going to overcome these delays. There's going to be a change and there's going to be movement once the sun moves into Scorpio. Those of you that could be in a third-party situation, or if you can't be with the person that you're with because of a third-party situation, I feel like you guys have your time is coming. So time is up for one person. See how they're falling off the wheel. Time is up for one person, and then it's time for these two individuals to enjoy their time together. So I feel like that is going to come to the end. Yeah, this is coming to an end. Someone may be holding on to something out of obligation. Someone may have to wait until they're released, like I said, from prison or jail. Someone may have other obligations to other people, period, or to their job, like they can't get time off. Maybe they want to take a vacation, but they can't. They got to wait until they're approved for vacation time. But I feel like that is going to be made possible. So someone, there's an air sign for some of you. There's an air sign coming into your lives. This person misses you or you miss them. There may be some sort of disappointment involved. It might be that someone is just sorry that they couldn't get to you sooner, or you're sorry that you couldn't get to them sooner. There's something else going on with this Five of Cups though. They're feeling bad about something. For some people, they might feel like they missed the boat. They missed their opportunity and someone has moved on without them or decided to move in another direction. And then for others of you, this Five of Cups might be, like I said, in that third-party situation. And, you know, of course, somebody's going to be left out. Someone's going to be disappointed that they weren't the ones that were chosen, or they're disappointed that, you know, they had to break up. And that's another thing. Like, somebody may be going through a breakup. Before someone can come into your life, you know, there may need to be a breakup. Okay, so I'm going to also clarify the Hermit here. This is also saying that try not to fight any changes that are coming your way, or don't be in denial of them, because I'm seeing someone being very guarded as the wheel is coming towards them. They're being very guarded. I don't know if that's you or the other person. But I feel like they're being very guarded as the wheel is coming towards them. They're being very guarded. I don't know if that's you or the other person. They're being very guarded. I don't know if that's you or the other person. But I feel like they're being very guarded as the wheel is coming towards them. They're being very guarded. I don't know if that's you or the other person. But make sure you're listening to your intuition, and make sure you're just going with the flow of things, because that causes delays too. The more you try to fight something that's supposed to happen, it's like just surrender to whatever changes are coming about. For some of you, if this isn't romantic at all, someone is coming into your life that is going to give you some sort of guidance, or you are going to be a beacon of light for someone. And I was just looking at the Four of Wands and something looking at home. So for some of you, there's a spiritual person coming into your home, or you're bringing spirituality into your home. But I was also seeing that those of you that have college students that are away from home, I feel like they may be returning home. Returning home and wanting to study from home, or there's someone who wants to study from home or work from home. And for another group of you, this is about someone leaving home to go study. And I know this is an awkward time or an odd time to be going off to study. But that's what it just seems like. Maybe it's not for school, maybe it's for a job, or maybe it's they're preparing for what is it? Is it fall semester that's up next, or not fall? I don't know how the semesters go. That's a shame. When does it start? In January? So whatever the case, there's something going on in regards to studies and being in the home, or a student in the home. I feel too that you're going to receive clarity about something. Okay, so someone is being clear about what it is that they want. So there's someone that may want to come into your life to establish something, to start over. I'm seeing the beginning of a new relationship, or moving to the next phase in a relationship. So if you had just been flirting with someone, then that means the next phase is, okay, I approach them, I let them know that I'm serious, and so let's go on our first date. So for some of you, this is moving on to the first date, getting to know someone, learning about someone's habits, just getting comfortable with someone. For others of you, this is the next phase, like you've already been dating for a while. Now you guys are moving in together. And for others of you, I'm not necessarily seeing a marriage, but maybe more so an engagement, or planning for a wedding. It's going to be a lot of work here. Those of you that this is not talking about romance, this is talking about starting your own business, but it's going to have, you're going to have to stay motivated. This is just showing that you're going to be determined to get things off the ground. This is you having to put a lot of work and effort into establishing your home business. So for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is talking about a home business that you're going to start. And there may be someone coming into your life that's going to help you with that as well. This person, another air sign, they're very informative. They can assist you some type of way. Maybe this is someone who is also into computers and can help you set up your website or build your website. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like if this isn't romantic, this is about starting your own business from home, and you're afraid to do so. Like you don't want to do it, or you're having insecurities or doubts about it, or you're trying to hold on to a job because you're afraid of letting go, afraid that you're not going to make enough money, afraid that you starting your own business is going to take too long to generate income. But I feel like between now and next week, that those of you who have already been thinking about doing this, that now's your opportunity to start your own business. You're going to have the time that you need. So it's not so much that I see being fired, but there is some sort of ending or change. So maybe there's a schedule change at your job that allows you to work part-time, and that way you can start building your business. Or there's something happening that you do lose or quit your job or get laid off, and it's like, well, I have all the time in the world now. I'm not cooped up anymore at a place I don't want to be. Now I can start working on my business, and you're researching and maybe trying to figure out how to go about doing this. But I still feel too, there's someone entering your life that can help you or assist you, or they may be simultaneously coming into your life. Like these changes are simultaneously happening. So someone new is coming into your life, as well as you starting your own business at the same time, maybe making changes to your home. Like everything is kind of happening at the same time, and it might be overwhelming. That might be what this is too. Feeling overwhelmed because all these changes are coming at you at one time, and it's like hard to what do you call it, break it up or prioritize what it is that you need to do. It's like you need to stop overthinking and just start doing things. All right, so that is all that I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments, like, share, subscribe. If it didn't resonate, I don't need to see that. You can just be like, keep it in your head, like maybe next time. The comments are for people to share the fact that they can relate to something. So, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.